Today we at Loudbank Garden Supplies with my boy AC. Finna talk about practical gardening, exotic gardening, and psychedelics, baby.
Elaborate.
What's up, everybody? It's AC with the Loudbank. Welcome to the Loudbank.
How you get into gardening?
Hey, actually, I started with a collection of cactus and things like that, man, and then it just grew, getting in the garden, and was taken up from the grandparents and stuff on my mother's side and my father's side. So they all did gardening. We all from the South, so, you know, had a little bit in my blood. Okay. And grew up and turned into them. That was it. Loudbank has been open 2.5 years, man. We'll be celebrating our 3rd year anniversary coming up in August sometime. So it's close to 3 years we've been open. We've been successful so far. Got the support of the neighborhood. Things been working out well, man.
What all these different soils do?
Oh man, we got some soils over here that are great for growing just about whatever you need, man. Most of them are potting soils with different mixes according to how you like to grow. We got that ocean forest. Of course, people like to grow their medicine with the ocean forest and in the strawberry fields, and the roots organic. So we got some seed starter soils over here to get the seeds going and things like that. Got compost to help amend the soils, make them better, give them a little conditioning and add a little more microbes in the soil.
So you said this for medicine. What's the tree?
So,
marijuana?
So when you grow your medicine, that's the marijuana.
So
that's that tree.
Right here.
Yep.
I'm trying to tell these dogs, Loudbank not playing.
Yeah, we got the fox form for them. We got the happy frog. No, we ain't playing, man. No. We make sure everybody get to a successful grow here at the Loudbank. Some practical plants for all year round. Well, so a lot of people plant evergreens and stuff like that. You know, the shrubs, the yews and things like that. They stay green all year round. But if you want something showy in your yard, you're probably gonna need some annuals. They just come back once a year, but those usually have flowers on them all year round. Well, all summer from spring to fall. You get constant blooms on the annuals. And then on the perennials, they do pretty good too. Those are the ones that come back every year. You don't have to replant them. Not as showy as the other ones, and they coming up with better varieties, but you can get like most of the bulb type plants and then plant them close to the house or cover them with mulch and get those to come back every year.
All right, you got some of them in here?
Yeah. We got some canna lilies. We actually had some at the front door too. Yeah, these are canna lilies. They come from a bulb and stuff, and you can plant those in the springtime, and you can harvest them in the fall if you like, or you can cover them with mulch. They come back every year. They usually have this type has a red bloom on it. I believe that type has an orange bloom on it, and they have different varieties that you can also add to your garden.
And them year round?
Yeah, they year round, You can also plant something like some hostas in your yard. They come back every year, and they have a bloom on them that comes out too, and looks real nice in the yard.
Okay, what's some good spring flowers that's gonna sprout every year for people who trying to enhance their, little garden situation at the crib?
Yeah, you can go with something like some peonies or something like that. There's a nice spring flower, bring a lot of color to your yard. You can go with like some hydrangeas and stuff. I think those even come back every year. Okay. And they have the big blooms on them.
Low maintenance?
Yeah, low maintenance, man. Yeah, you don't have much to do to them. Yeah, but they come in a different variety of colors. Like you can get white, you can get the pink, or you can get the blue. And then I also have products that you can turn the hydrangeas the color that you want. So if you like the pink, you would get more of a acidic type fertilizer that would make them a pink color. Yeah. Change the pH of the water, and it change the color of the bloom that you like. Yeah. I got some tricks.
That's crazy.
I got some tricks.
That's crazy. What's some other good plants to keep insects out?
Good plants to keep insects out. So we have some things that you can do. I mean, like in the garden, they say like the onions and the garlic type things are good. And then if you want to have something a little more decorative, you can go with like a marigold around your gardens, and supposedly those will help keep some of the insects away. The mint plants, things like that, help keep insects away.
What you got in here for insects? You
Man,
know, it's summertime, it's hot, and all the bugs out.
oh man, I got all you need. I got something for your backyard if you just want to make sure you don't have no mosquitoes, fleas, and ticks in the backyard.
And this stuff work, right?
Yeah, this stuff works, man. You see that 12 weeks on there, so this almost hold you all summer. You know, you drench everything good, and that's just so you can go out and use your backyard. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah, but as far as your garden is concerned, yeah, you'd like to use something like this. You know, this insect spray or the Monterey. These two products are the best things to use for your garden as far as being organic and things like that. They keep the moths and the caterpillars from eating the leaves and things like that.
Man,
yeah,
it'd be bad, man.
It's bad.
It'd be bad, man.
Yep. So that's that's about the gist of it. But if anybody need anything and got some specific bugs on their plants, I'll be happy to help you with it and show you and direct you to the right product to take care of what you need.
All right. And what's these over here on the wall? The seeds?
Yeah, man, we got the vegetable seeds over here. You know, the watermelons and tomatoes and all that good stuff, and all the folks that indulge in the greens and stuff. We got the collards, we got the mustard greens, and we got the cabbages over here, and the herbs, the basils, and things like that. So some of the fruits and like the watermelons and the pumpkins and things like that. So yeah, we got a nice variety of vegetables and fruits over here, man. And also have some seeds for for decorating the yard, some annuals over here, different kinds of flowers, the marigolds, the sunflowers, and things
What's the
like
easiest
that.
to plant? Like I could just basically just throw in the ground, water, and it's gonna come up.
Yeah, I mean, it determines what kind of soil you got, but yeah, they basically easy to plant. I mean, a lot of times you want to start them out in the pot before you just throw them out in the yard.
Yeah. Okay.
So yeah, you can get them started, and then once they get a little mature, then you probably want to put them out in the yard at that time.
Yeah, I was just sounding crazy. How about just throw them in the yard? Straight
there.
up, just want to throw them out there, man.
Yeah, and you want to make something uniform when you do that. You want to make yourself a nice row.
Yeah.
Instead of just throwing them out there and then lay them in the bottom and then cover them over. If you're just gonna go with seed,
right.
I would suggest you overseed if you're just gonna put them outside.
Yeah.
Like that. Mm-hmm.
And you'll pull up and plant plants for people.
Say it again.
You would pull up and plant the plants for people.
Oh yeah.
If I wanted some plants at the crib, you would.
Yeah, I'd be more happy to help. If you got some plants that need to be repotted, or you need some better soil, you need to up pot your plant. If it's too big and you need some help with it, if you can get it up here, we can transplant into a bigger pot. We can trim it down. A lot of work go on plants in here. Somebody called me the plant doctor before. But I got what you need. That's all it is, man. It's just a matter of having the right product to do what you're trying to do.
Straight up at the Loudbank, man. He got it all. All right, let's get into some medicinal.
Yeah.
Marijuana.
No.
Let's say I'm trying to grow some marijuana.
You're trying to grow some marijuana. So okay.
What do I need?
You're trying to grow your medicine. So first of all, you're gonna definitely need to get you some seeds. And sometimes the Loudbank can help you out with that. I got catalogs and stuff and help you put an order in and get the seeds you need. And also know some cultivation facilities that can hook you up with some clones, so get you some starter plants. And at that point, it's just a matter of picking some soil and some pots and getting the right equipment to grow what you need. As far as, we're like a 4x4 tent we have over here.
Mm-hmm.
People, I suggest you get at least a 2x4 tent, and then the light and the fans to go with it.
You got a 2x4 tent here?
Yep. We got the 2x4 tents over here. You get a 3x3. You can go bigger and go with a 4x8.
Mm-hmm.
And then at a minimum, I would suggest the 2x4. Yep.
Okay.
So that's a
2x4
tent. Yep. And if you want to really step your game up, you can go to a 4x4 tent that we have on display here. We have the light that goes with that tent.
Okay.
You also have 2 circulating fans in there, and you have an outtake fan and filter just to help keep the smells down.
Uh-huh.
And so all that would be inside that tent. You can get a controller with that tent to help you with your temperature, your humidity, and also your lighting schedule.
Okay,
And,
so how much for the tent?
and so
We racking it
if
up.
you did go with the 4x4 tent, you're talking about $1,000.
Okay, and that's with the fans and everything?
That includes everything. That includes a controller. Like I said, it'll be Bluetooth, Wi-Fi. You put an app on
Wow.
your phone, and you can control the environment inside your tent just from your phone.
That's hard.
Yeah.
Okay, what else I need next?
Like I said, you just need the plants, the soil, the pots.
And the
Pots
soil I
actually
use
come
is
with
the
it.
soil in the front.
Yep, the soil up front. And so at that time, you're gonna need some nutrients and stuff to feed your plant.
Okay, what's
Let's
what's
go
some
around here and
nutrients?
let's talk about these nutrients over here. And it's different kind of nutrients. You can use dry amendments, or you can use the wet amendments, which most beginners start out with the fox form.
Okay.
And they start out with this trio, the grow big, and the big bloom, and the buds and bloom. And so when you're in the veg state, of course, you'll use the grow big and some of the big bloom, which is just a mixture of worm castings and bat guano. And then when you go to the flowering stage, you'll be using the buds and bloom, keeping it simple, 3-part mix, and your pH of water and all that good stuff. You should have a successful harvest.
Straight up.
Yep.
And how much do you have to use that?
And so I suggest you use the schedule, the recommended schedule on there is probably a couple feedings and then a flush.
Right.
2 or 3 feedings, and a flush means you just water your plants without any nutrients at all.
Okay.
And so these are a variety of all the liquid amendments. A lot of these are, some of them are organic, and some of them are synthetic.
Okay.
But if you are into using like more of the dry amendments and more of an organic type amendments, you got the down to earth, and you can be a little bit more specific on what you put in your soil or in your plant.
Okay.
And
Okay.
it's all healthy and good for you. It's all natural. And
Right.
I would say that you will get a more earthy and a more better flavor if you go with this type.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Look at this shit.
It's all
Crab
natural. That's
meal.
the way the plant was supposed to be grown.
Why they got the crab meal?
Yep. So
So all of this give you a different flavor on your
no. So a lot of them are used in different portions of the grow spectrum. A lot of them do different things for your plant.
Right.
Like the crab meal. Specifically on this one, it would tell you that it promotes plant growth and enhances beneficial organisms in the soil.
Okay.
So some of these others may not benefit the organisms in the soil, and they just may help the plant grow in a different way, but the crab meal does that. And so a combination of these different nutrient or fertilizers benefit the plant in all different ways, from making the plant stronger, or making it bigger, or making it greener, helping it when it's starting to yellow out,
Right.
or making your buds bigger, or making your roots stronger. All these do different things.
Dang.
So yeah.
And if y'all don't know, you do the marijuana plant care too.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
Flat out.
Yep, no doubt. And so when you come here, you're gonna get the help you need. So don't worry about being hesitant. If you got the funding, or got a little small budget, we can work with you and get you going. It don't hurt to dib and dabble in it a little bit and kind of feel your way and see if it's something you like, because it's gonna take some time. It's gonna take your time. It's gonna take some devotion.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yep. Or that plant gonna just shrivel up on you. It's gonna be time and money wasted.
Straight up. How long does it take for a grow to happen?
I'll say at a minimum, you probably want to veg, and we talking about the cannabis plant.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I would say at a minimum, you probably want to veg that plant at least 5 to 6 weeks, and if you can go to 8, that's even better. So that's 2 months before you flip it into a flowering phase, and then at that time you probably want to go to 8 to 10 weeks. So that's another 2 months.
Okay.
So we're looking at like 4 to 4.5 months for the complete cycle.
Okay. That ain't long.
No, that ain't too bad. And then, once you get started, next month you want to do some more. And then next month you want to do some more. And so that way, every month, you're going to be harvesting some plants. You don't want to run out and then start again and take you another 4 months
Right.
to get to the end.
Okay. The lion's mane, man.
The lion's mane, let's do it.
What you think about the, people turn they closets into the,
And so the problem with turning the closet into the grow tent is a closet is always good when you have nothing else, but you're gonna have some issues like if you're not able to get air exchange inside of it.
okay.
You know, the circulation going. If you're not able to control the temperature, so you got a light in there, that light's gonna be building up heat.
Right.
And so if you're not being able to get some fresh air in there and get that heat out, there's generally gonna be problems. And a lot of beginners will try to use the closet. And the next thing you know, it's hot in there, my plant ain't doing good. So
Yeah.
yep, so that's the problem with the closet. And so the grow tent, you got an intake fan that's gonna bring you some fresh air, and you got an outtake fan to get the heat out.
Yeah. Let me show you these fans in here, cuz. Let me show you the inside of the tent, cuz. Let me flat out. You know what I'm saying? Y'all my people, I'm gonna let y'all in.
And some of these products right here, here's your circulating fans, here's your ductwork, there's your carbon filter to help clear some of the smells out.
Okay.
And then you got some different variety of lights right here. Over on this side you have your duct fan that would actually suck air into your carbon filter.
Okay.
And then that would evacuate out of the tent. And so
Got everything.
when it goes into the filter, it's got the smell, but when it comes out, it's clear. It's clear.
Wow. Okay, lion's mane.
The lion's mane. Woo-wee.
The chicken of the mushroom, right?
Yep. Got the lion's mane right here.
What are the benefits of the lion's mane?
So man, it's multiple benefits of the lion's mane. I don't know them all, but I know that I'm interested in taking it for the fact that it can like connect your receptacles and your brain cells and things like that, and help you with cognitive thinking, help motivate you and stuff like that. And so you're in business, you need to be motivated. And then more than anything, I think the people that don't eat meat are interested in trying a different source of meat or getting into the lion's mane.
And that's the whole kit.
That's the whole kit right there, yeah.
So what, you got the seasoning or whatever? Or like,
Yeah, so you
you
got
mushroom?
a bag similar to this in there, but that bag in here has been injected with the lion's mane spores.
Oh, really?
Yep. And so once you get this bag, you just open it up, cut you an X on there, spray it on the inside, and in a couple of weeks you got the lion's mane growing right out the bag.
Wow.
Yep, so you grow them right in this bag. And then after you harvest that, you spray it again, and more lion's mane mushrooms will grow.
Spray it again with what?
Just mix it with water.
Oh, really?
Yep.
So it just keep growing over and over again. How many?
I think you can do 3 to 4
3 to 4.
harvest out of it. Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
Yep.
And you say fried?
Yeah, well, it takes on the texture of like a meat, like a chicken breast or type steak type, according to what you season it with. And if you look on YouTube, you'll see multiple recipes on how to cook this and have like a meatless meal and be satisfied.
That's crazy. Flat out. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it, y'all.
So it's easy. Yeah, it's already set up for you. You just have to have it in the right temperature. You don't want it in no cold area. I think they said in the 70s is always good for it.
Okay.
Which most of us.
So what would I put it in? Cause it's summertime, AC bumping. I can't turn my AC down for no mushrooms.
Yeah. You might want to.
Straight up.
Yep. You might just want to put it somewhere where just air ain't blowing right on it.
Okay.
But you can put it in a lower kitchen cabinet or something like that.
Okay.
If you like.
Yeah, that's
By
what I
the
was looking
refrigerator
for.
down below or something like that.
Yeah.
Or someplace on the counter where the light just not right on it.
Right. All right. Then we got the psychedelics. Now, do you know what these psychedelics do? Do you know like the traits of all of them?
I do not. I do not. I got hip to psychedelics real late, so I never was one to take them. And then I think at this point, I'm gonna stick to drinking and do what I do.
Exactly. Yeah, I ain't messing with it, but yeah, pull something out for me, man.
But yeah, man, we got some psychedelics here. We got some called PEs here. Let's see, you got some blue meanies here.
Okay.
and they come in a syringe.
They come in a syringe.
Yeah. So
Oh,
these
hell
are
no.
these are actually just the spores,
Okay.
the blue meanie spores, and so the spores are for microscopy only. And so people like to look at mushroom spores through the microscope
Okay.
and be educated, and that's why I'm selling them.
Okay.
And so if you decide to do something else with them, of course, that's up to you. But this is a blue meanie, 10 centimeters spores. And you would take those and inject them into a bag of substrate.
Okay. And then they would go out of
Which
there.
has an ejection port. And if you was to do that, I would suggest look at a YouTube video on the cleanliness and the procedures you need to do to have a successful mushroom harvest.
Straight up. But everything is here.
Yeah, it's all here. It's
Straight
all
up.
here. I got the agar, and in the petri dishes, I got the spores, and they're always kept cool. They fresh and ready to go. Different varieties. I got the PEs. I got the Jedi Mind fucks. I got the Treasure Coast.
Jedi mind fucks.
Yes,
Oh,
sir.
hell no.
Let me get you a close up of that.
Hell no. So that's how it look.
Yeah, that is how they look.
Oh, sheesh. Oh, nah.
Yep.
Nah, I'm good. Oh, shit. See, the thing with black people really don't do shrooms.
No, we don't.
But if they do, you got to make it look sexy. You
These
usually
are
got to
hot
make
seller,
them hot seller.
the apes.
Wow. Penis envy.
Albinos, yep.
Straight up. That shit must be like goddamn blue chews.
Hey,
Straight
I
up.
can't keep those.
You can't keep
No,
them, huh?
and it ain't the guys buying them.
What?
They see that name, they own them.
Straight up. Yeah, you got to make it sexy for us. You got to put it in some chocolate,
Right.
or put it in some
Well,
candy, a candy form for us to do it.
As a dude, though, we ain't trying to buy nothing that's a penis, nothing.
Oh, nah.
But the
Nah, I wonder
women,
why the women do it. You think they be putting in their man food and they don't know it?
I don't know. They just, I don't know. They like them. They be buying them.
You ain't never asked them how it make it feel? Do they take it or do they?
Well, usually I don't see them afterwards, but
Straight up.
but they think the name is quite interesting.
Okay. All right, man. Appreciate
No
you,
doubt.
man. Let me come through, man.
Yeah, no doubt, man. I appreciate you coming through, man.
Tell people how to get in contact with you, where to follow you at.
Oh man, look, I'm at 8445 Natural Bridge. It's the Loudbank Garden Supplies. You can follow us at the Loudbank on most of the social networks, Instagram, Facebook, X, LinkedIn. Tap in with me anytime. The number's 314-265-1330. You can send a picture of your plants to that number, get some suggestions on how to revive it. So I'm here to help. Come check me out sometime.
All right, that's a wrap, man. We're leaving Loudbank, man. I appreciate y'all switching up the episode, man. Flat out. I'm never in the box. You don't know where I'm gonna be at. I'm going a lot of different places. Elaborate is just it's just getting started, baby. You know what I'm saying? Subscribe, like. If you want some plants, soil, mushrooms, grow tents, whatever you need. Loudbank got it. Peace.